This is my video, my first video for 2018 for the Geeks and Beauties 12 Resolutions collaboration. And as you can see, I've been busy. My bed is a mess, my room is a mess. I'm not going to show you that. But I have been very busy since about November, so I'm still picking up the pieces of everything, so bear with me. Anyways, so the Geeks and Beauties collaboration is 12 resolutions that you pick for the year. You can work on them all year, or you can just, basically just talk about them all year. But I picked 12, one a month, and I'm going to go over the list of resolutions that I chose for the year. So for January, I am going to cut out sugary foods and drinks, and it is the 13th today, and I have had a hell of a time doing that. Every time I do it, I feel fine, and then I decide to eat or drink something with a lot of sugar in it, and I get a massive headache. So I am trying to avoid headaches at all costs because I am trying to get my life together. So having a headache and being in bed all day is not something that you can do. And it's kind of hard because you don't really realize that stuff has sugar in it until you look at the label. Like powdered coffee creamer, I thought it had no sugar in it, but it has some in it, and that little bit just messed me up the other day. So I guess I'm just drinking black coffee from now on, no creamer. Anyways, so that's for January. February, I'm going to be doing yoga in the morning and at night because I need to get on a regular schedule, and when I used to do yoga in the morning at night, I felt great during the day, and it helped me go to sleep at night and everything. So I'm going to start doing that more. I mean, I already do yoga in the morning, but I need to be on it every day. And it's to help practice really good bedtime hygiene or something that's called. I don't remember what it's called, but I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be getting up in the morning, doing my yoga, and then doing it again at night before I go to bed. March, I want to cut back on caffeine. I know that I can't cut it out completely because I live off of coffee. So cutting back is advised for me because I'm trying to lose weight. So caffeine is not my friend. So I'm already cutting out sugary stuff, so chocolate's not going to be there anymore, which has caffeine in it. But like soda, I don't really drink soda anyways. Like soda makes my stomach hurt, and I usually drink just water and like plain iced tea or hot tea or coffee black. But when I do drink one glass of soda, I am in pain, so I'm gonna be cutting back on the caffeine. April, I'm going to be walking 30 minutes a day, and it's just going to be a light walk at first, and then I want to work up to a power walk, and then eventually like a light jog, and then running. They say that it takes 30 days for you to like get in the habit of something, so if you do it every day, then eventually you're just going to continue to do it. Like before, I used to sleep in all the time, and then I started getting up at like 8 o'clock in the morning for like the last month, and now I don't even need an alarm. I end up getting up anyways. But in April, I'm going to be walking 30 minutes a day at least. The walk that I usually go on takes me at least 30 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic and depending on how I'm feeling and everything else. So I'm hoping that I can get my dog's harness taken care of so I can take her with me so I'm not by myself when I go. In May, I want to pick up a new hobby, and I want to stick to it because I have lots of hobbies that I already do. I paint, I draw, I do DIY stuff. I do makeup. I do like a lot of stuff. The only things that I don't do is crocheting and knitting and like sewing, but I hand sew stuff. I just don't have a sewing machine to do like actual sewing, like, whatever. I do loom knitting, but I get irritated because I forget the pattern or something and it ends up looking horrible. So, I don't do that, but maybe I should, but I'm gonna do that in May, so if anybody has any cool hobbies, something that's not gonna take up a lot of space because my room is very small and I already have a lot of stuff in here, well, and most of the stuff, like the big furniture and stuff isn't mine. The only furniture that's in here that's mine is my bed. Everything else is family's, and like the stuff, those are my family's, but they're letting me use them. But everything else in here isn't, like the big stuff isn't mine. So I need something that's small, that won't take up like a lot of space, because I don't have the space to spare. In June, I want to meditate in the morning and before bed. So after my yoga, I'm going to meditate to help me get in the groove of things for the day. And then after my yoga at night, I'm going to meditate before I go to bed so I can get in the groove of falling asleep and staying asleep, because I have severe insomnia and PTSD, so sleeping sometimes doesn't happen. And I need it to happen often because I get headaches really easily, and if I don't get sleep, then I end up with a headache. In July, I want to start playing guitar again, picking it up and practicing again, because I was doing it for a while, and then I sold my guitar, and I needed it for money to get it up here and everything, so I kind of don't have one. So I'm hoping in April, in my birthday, I might get an acoustic electric guitar for my birthday, or, a gift from me to me. I don't really know how to play a lot of cool stuff, but I want to learn, because I want to do covers here on YouTube of different songs, like acoustic covers or whatever. In August, I want to learn to accept compliments, because I'm part of a lot of groups, and like online, or like even like my friends and family, like they'll compliment me. Like last night I dyed my hair and I felt like it looked horrible, but everybody was like, oh, it looks so good and everything. And even just, it's not even just my hair or my makeup or anything, and just having someone compliment me on anything is different for me, because I'm not used to hearing, oh, you look good, or oh, you look pretty, or anything like that. And I think that I need to learn to accept them. And even if that's not like, oh, well, I'm trying to get in your pants, it's just like, just they're being nice. But that's in August. And then September, I want to learn how to do a lot of different braids in my hair, because, I mean, my hair is curled right now, so you can't tell, but it's almost to the bottom of my back. I don't plan on cutting it anytime soon, because the lady that cut my hair last time messed up my bangs, and I'm going to grow it all out into one length, because, I mean, like, I really liked my bangs, but she messed them up, so it kind of ruined it for me. Like, this, like, I asked her not to touch this, just trim my bangs, but, she messed it up. But I want to learn how to do braids in September, because hopefully by then my hair will be grown out the way it needs to be. And even then, like, I can use, like, whatever, like, creams or whatever to keep the flyaways down. And I'm going to actually put up videos and pictures and everything for that. In October, I know that this October is going to be really hard for me, because October 4th, it would be my wedding anniversary, and my ex-husband's birthday is in October, and it's hard for me because I'm alone now and I'm living the lovely single life, but, I'm enjoying every minute of it as as it comes, but it's just hard for me to, be alone, and I think I'm gonna need a lot of personal time in October. I'm gonna need time for me to sit and read or watch a movie by myself or something and not be around a lot of people, because I know that a lot of my friends and family are in relationships, and seeing that might trigger me to cry or whatever, and the makeup that I buy is not cheap, and I do not want to ruin my makeup, so I'm going to be taking a lot of personal time in October, which is probably going to be hard for me because I live with family, and they talk to me like every day. November, I want to spend more time listening and less time talking. So that means, like, when someone comes to me and they have a problem, like, and they need a vent or they need to talk about something, I'm not going to sit there and talk. I'm going to sit there, put my phone down, and just listen to what they have to say. Even if it's, like, something that I have no idea what they're talking about, but I need to sit there and listen because I want to be a good friend. I mean, I know I'm already a good friend, but I want to be a better friend. I want to be the type of person that, like, you can come to and not have to worry about me sitting here on my phone. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but totally, like, you have to repeat yourself like 6 times. Because I've been in that situation where the person isn't listening and you're sitting there crying and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. Why are you crying again? Like, I don't want to be that person. Um, in December, I want to learn a new language, and I know 31 days is not a lot of time. I'm not giving myself enough time to do that, but it's a start. I want to learn sign language and Spanish, but I have to choose which one because I don't have a lot of money to spend on any programs. I don't have a computer, so it can't be a computer program. So I've been looking at different, like, apps I can put on my phone or something to learn a language, because I want to be bilingual, at least in Spanish, because it's really common now, and at least in sign language, because I know a couple people that it would help me if I knew sign language, because they use it to speak to me, and I don't know what they're saying, so they have to write it down, and I don't like having to do that, so it's more of a, like, I want to help other people, because I am going back into the medical field, and I want to be able to understand what people are saying, and not just sit there and be like, oh, well, let me go get somebody that can understand you. Be like, I understand what you're saying, like, I get it. So, those are my 12 resolutions for the year. I'm going to put everybody's links to their videos and their blogs and my blog and all my social media and everything else in the description of the video, so you can follow me along my journey, because I post a lot on Instagram, I post a lot on Facebook. I don't remember my Twitter password, so I'm going to have to redo Twitter somehow, I don't know. My blog I have, and I just have to post a couple things on there to fix it. But I don't know how many people are involved with the collaboration, so I'm gonna go and, like, actually look and figure it out. But a lot of people are doing blog posts, so it might not be a YouTube video, but just check it out. Like, if you're interested, just follow and like, subscribe, whatever. And remember to just, like, support each other. Like, you understand because maybe you're watching YouTube videos and you make YouTube videos, and you understand that you want more followers and stuff, so you've been in that situation before where you don't have anybody. Because I think I only have 9 subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm hoping to get more, but, who knows, really, because I don't know what the future holds, and hopefully it holds wonderful things for everybody. Anyways, so I hope you all have a great 2018. I am going to be posting my videos every Saturday, especially now that I finally got my head out of my butt and recorded the video, and now I get to edit it and put it on there. But I'll be posting a video once a week to keep you guys updated on how's it going in January with cutting out sugary foods and drinks, or whatever month it is, how it's going. I might post videos midweek just to vent or to let you guys know how horribly I'm doing because I can't handle it or whatever, but don't forget to like and subscribe my videos and check out everybody else that's involved. They're pretty awesome people. The Geeks and Beauties group is amazing. I've been part of it for a while now, and I wouldn't change that for the world because the people in the group are so supportive, and with me going through a divorce, they are very understanding. When I tell them I can't participate in something, they don't get upset about it. They understand. And I love that because it's really hard to find people that, even if they've never been through that before, they know, like, hey, you're going through something right now. I understand. Like, your life is busy. You can't sit there and, record a video for 20 minutes and then go sit there and edit it for another hour and then post it and everything with all the details. Like, it is really hard. Especially when you have, like, court dates and stuff. It's not easy because I get to a point when I go to my court dates where I'm like, I don't want to be seen. I just want to go home and sleep, and I need to stop doing that, but it's hard for me. So, anyways, so I hope you all have a wonderful 2018, and I will see you next Saturday and let you guys know how my cutting out sugary foods and drinks is going, because I am craving candy right now, and I know that if I eat it, I will have a massive headache. So, anyways, have a good 2018, and don't forget to like and subscribe.